Welcome to episode number 19 of the Friday Fizz. We're going to talk about the controversy that is the Great British Bake Off. We're going to talk about Amazon Echo and the laziness of the world. We're going to talk about a whole host of other things, including our big party night coming up. So anyway, let's talk about the Bake Off.
Yeah.
Because you dressed appropriately for that. That's the kind of shit that somebody on there would wear.
It's a great show. It's one of the best shows on TV.
I need a hand, love. Yeah, can you come and grab my jugs, please? Who wants to eat some carpet?
I'll eat a bit of carpet.
No, I mean, it's great. I mean, again, it's another one of these things where I just really don't have the time to sit down and watch it. It's like every day.
It's once a week.
Oh, is it?
For an hour.
Well, there's some shit on about it every day.
Yeah.
Spin-off shows.
So,
and crap.
on Friday, there's the extra slice.
Extra slice.
Yeah.
Oh, I like what they've done there.
Yeah.
So anyway, what's the whole deal? So they've moved. Channel 4 have swooped in and offered them 25 million.
Yeah.
Note, not offered the BBC 25 million, offered the production company 25 million. And the BBC have basically turned around and said, can't afford it.
Yeah, they can't match it. So
No. They offered 15 million, which is more than twice what they pay now.
Wow. That's crazy though that Channel 4 think it's worth that amount, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
everything they'll get off the back of it.
Yeah, the funny thing that I'm sure I read or heard on the radio somewhere that the production company had actually turned around and said, it's not about the money. It's like, well, what the fuck is it about then? Well, you're moving. You were offered 15 million to stay exactly where you are. You've been offered 25 million to move, but it's not about the money.
And they're losing their presenters.
Yeah, well, that's risky business, isn't it?
It's stupid, so stupid. I mean, it's good that Mel and Sue sort of stepped away, I think, because I don't want it to just be a replica. But I think it's pretty tragic for the Bake Off to go to Channel 4 and lose two of the main stars.
Yeah, but it's not like they're irreplaceable, are they?
Who's he going to replace them with, though?
Well, I don't know. I don't have a list of all the comedians in the bloody planet.
I do. I've reviewed it this week. Reviewed the options.
Write in your suggestions to Channel 4.
I reckon favourites for me are the Chuckle Brothers.
Now that's what I call a carrot cake.
Nobody's ever irreplaceable. They did it really well, right? But that's not to say that somebody else might not come and put their own fresh spin on it, and it might even be even more popular.
Yeah. I don't think so. But yeah, I think people could come in and put their own spin on it, but you're going to lose the existing audience. Like, I was having this chat yesterday, and it's, they could replace the presenters with like YouTube stars, and imagine where that would take it. Obviously, at the moment, it's quite a mixed audience. Obviously, from like my age, my generation, up to pensioners. It's popular throughout.
Yeah, it is. It is one of those things that does seem to cross ages.
Yeah, probably like one of the main ones, isn't it? But if you were to move to Channel 4 and try and be a bit different, try and change it up, would you get YouTubers in and try and do it that way and just pitch it to a whole new audience completely?
It's not the first time a show's been moved channel and done better.
Hello. Great to have you here, Kevin.
Hi.
Right, if I fill up my bucket, love.
Friday 10:35 on BBC One and BBC HD.
The tragedy is that the BBC can't afford it.
Yeah. I mean, that's...
Can't see it being worth 25 million, but also they've got to buy smart. It's like a football manager, isn't it? You can have a player and you can value them at 15 million. If they won't sell them for 25, you won't buy it.
Yeah.
And that's basically what they're doing.
With the BBC, it's limited earnings as well, isn't it? Because they'll sell it to BBC Worldwide, whatever. Channel 4 will get all the sponsorship. They'll have all the whisks with labels hanging off them. Just to make sure they can get as much money as
branded
possible.
whisks.
Yeah. Everything will be branded, won't it?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong on this one, but for me, the beast doesn't include selling out.
Moving on. Amazon Echo, laziness of the world coming in here again.
Alexa, add wrapping paper to the shopping list.
I've put wrapping paper on your shopping list.
Alexa, how many teaspoons are in a tablespoon?
1 tablespoon equals 3 teaspoons.
Okay. Alexa, set a timer for 8 minutes.
8 minutes, starting now.
So no, it's a speaker you have around the house that effectively is always listening out for commands. Right. So similar to Siri on your iPhone.
Yeah, that nobody ever uses.
Well, yeah, that's a novelty, isn't it? But this, because
you use it for humour once in a while.
Yeah, just to set up weird commands and stuff. Yeah. But with Echo, because it's around your house, you just sort of get used to it and you're just walking around saying commands. So you can imagine with Siri, you've got to press the button, you've got to be thinking about it. Whereas walking into the kitchen and you just say, you know, play some music, and then your music starts playing, you can see how it would actually be pretty convenient.
Yeah. I mean, that's existed for ages, hasn't it? It's just not been branded up.
Yeah.
If you went to Bill Gates' house, I'm not being funny, he walks in and it makes the room the right temperature for his preferences.
Yeah.
You know, so these kind of things have been around for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, you've got the smart homes, haven't you, where you walk around and it's probably tracking your phone or something, like you say, so you're walking.
He wears a chip in his...
Really?
Yeah.
What bullshit?
So yeah, that's Amazon.
Yeah, no, I mean, it is interesting. I don't think it'll take off in the UK yet. I think, it will eventually. But I think its competition's good as well. You know, it'd be good to see some other technology companies sort of doing it. And I think, for me, when 2 or 3 technology companies do it, that's when you know it's going to take off. I think when one's taking a punt, I think it's not ready yet. I think the market's not ready. If 2 or 3 had it in R&D and they were announcing it and stuff like that, then I'd be like, okay, yeah, get ready.
Yeah.
Anyway, party night.
Yes.
Party night. We're organising a party night in 2 weeks' time for Pendleside Hospice, all in aid of Pendleside Hospice, hoping to raise a shitload of money for them. But it's going to be epic. We're going to have beer pong, ring of fire, there's going to be a magician there, karaoke.
I think karaoke.
Photo booth. I think photo booth.
People are just coming to hear me sing, aren't they? So
Sam's going to sing.
£10 a ticket, and I think it's worth it just for my singing alone.
I mean, £10 a ticket, it's worth it just to come for the atmosphere, because it will be absolutely awesome.
Just getting off my singing, like you're missing.
Oh, and yeah, but you're going to create the atmosphere with your singing.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've got I've literally got a meeting in 5 minutes ago, so we're going to have to wrap up.
Right.
Book review. This week we wanted to review a book that we know quite well. I know the author pretty well. He'll be down at TBNS today.
Yeah.
In fact, by the time this goes out, they'll just be starting to head to the bar.
Yeah, that's what I'm missing.
Yeah, I know, yeah. We've been down there to Northampton. Was it Northampton? Is it Northampton?
Wolverhampton.
Why do I get those two mixed up? They'll be down there in Wolverhampton. They won't be tearing it up. There's only me and you that ended up like going into town last time.
Yeah. Started watching Countdown at 3 in the bar with a pint, and then it went downhill from there.
Yeah. But I know it was good. So they'll have had a great day there. Unfortunately, we couldn't make it this year. But Brad Burton, who's sort of the instigator of all this, the owner of 4 Networking, his book...
Life Business Just Got Easier.
Yeah. It's a fantastic book. Nice, easy read. It's done in Brad's style. Little bit in your face, just basically storytelling, innit? But what I like about this one, probably more so than his first 2 books, is that he pulls in snippets from other people and sort of words of wisdom that he's had since he wrote the first 2 books. And
some pretty relatable stories, isn't it?
And it's pretty honest. You know, it's pretty honest, and it just shows that even incredibly successful people have the shit times. Yeah. And sometimes we all focus on where everybody is at, instead of remembering that actually they had a journey. They didn't just get born and be that successful. They've all been through ups and downs and dips and everything else that that life throws at them.
Life is a roller coaster, just gotta ride it all night long.
Don't forget to like, share, comment. We still need a challenge. We've had a couple of suggestions, but frankly they're crap. So I was thinking like the 3 Yorkshire Peaks.
Yeah, if it's walking, I can probably manage that.
Can't be arsed running, I hate running.
Jog, I can jog at the most.
No, my ankle's jiggered, so like I can't. Yeah. So let's go running, but I'll pick you up at the end. I'll have the beers ready.
Yeah, you can in the pub.
I'm the assistant coach.
Why'd you get to be assistant coach?
Because I'm this petulant. Ow!
Anyway, don't forget to like, share, and comment on this. Gotta go because I've got a meeting, so catch you soon.
My mum watches this.
Thanks for watching this video. Check out some of our other videos and don't forget to like, comment and share this one.